Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Page 197 and 98. So the point I am making repeatedly is that Sankara Sampradayam was not anything new, but re-establishment and reunification of the Vedic order. So, if someone talks of Shankara Sampradaya, it is wrong. If I have used the phrase as the heading for today's talk, I beg your pardon too. Throughout this Pashyas, he has praised the tradition of Vedic methods. With great respect, he has mentioned, after a logical analysis of the veracity and suitability, that a point is acceptable because it is traditionally acceptable, thereby underlining the high esteem he had for the wisdom of the Vedic ancestors. About Jesus Christ, it is said that he came not to destroy the old religions, but to complete them. Similarly, Adi Shankara's advent was to weed out the unnecessary growths and clean out the path. If anything is said to be the Shankara way, he would have been the first one to object to such thinking. Even his end principled stand of Advaita was established and proved through his analysis of Prastaratraya of Brahma Sutra, Bhagavad Gita, and the 10 Upanishads. Nowhere, even by mistake, has he claimed Advaita as his personal philosophy. Due to the above reason, followers of Adi Shankara did not opt for any new name or outer indications or signs. So they continued to be known by the name of Smartas. Even before Sri Ramanujacharya and Sri Madhva, there were Vishnu Bhaktas amongst Smartas who had Vishnu as their Ishta Devata. There is one surprising thing here amongst Smartas. There was also some believed in Advaitam as a principal standpoint of philosophy, while simultaneously believing in their own Ishta Devatas as Parabrahmam. Though they believed Adi Shankara as their guru, but did not agree on the point of not decrying other gods. There have been hardcore Vaishnavas who have been Advaitins. Let me share with you a secret. There are some such people of Advaita Parampara even today existing, but consider me as their guru. Their Siddhantam is Advaitam, but they will not wear the Namam on their forehead. Somehow, since they consider the Vibhuti is connected to Shiva, they will not wear that either. Saying no to Namam and Vibhuti, they wear Gopi Chandan. There are some other Advaitins who are Vishnu Bhaktas who spot yet another variation. They wear a red vertical line in the center of their forehead and are called Kirti Namakarargal. They are no more hardened Vaishnavas than the Iyengars. While some of the Iyengars may visit a temple of Shiva, these Advaitins would consider a visit to Shiva temple as unthinkable. For them, I am still the venerable Acharya. Can you now see as to how it is incorrect to call me a Shaiva? I asked the Japanese professor. Similarly, there are Advaitins amongst the Veera Shaivas too. When it comes to principles of philosophy, they accept Advaitam. When it comes to devotional path, they are averse to the idea of accepting all gods as equal. Not being able to accept the samsara bhava of Adi Shankara, they continue to hold their own Shiva as a supreme god. Still, there is one important reason as to why the Advaitins have been thought to be Shaivas. Ramanujacharya came after Adi Shankara in the time and spread Vaishnava with Vishishtadvaitam. His principal stand was on the following lines: that Jiva can never become Brahman. The Jiva can and does experience the Brahman as the indwelling spirit by standing apart and not by becoming one with Parabrahman, even in the state of moksha. Brahman is not nirguna, that is devoid of character qualities and traits as held by Adi Shankara. Parabrahman has guna and karya. In the indwelling spirit in each, it is Antaryami as well as the stand apart supreme power. These points can be applied to any god. But amongst the followers of Sri Ramanujacharya, such a god is only Mahavishnu, not Shiva or any other god. Thus, he made Vishishtadvaitam as a theology acceptable only to one set of people for whom Mahavishnu was the Ishtadevata. Those who accepted the Ramanujacharya's Vishishtadvaitam were very much the erstwhile Smartas. Of course, like Guru Govind Singh later, Sri Ramanujacharya did permit some non-Brahmins in his fold. Till his time, after all, Hindu religion consisted of Smartas only. From amongst them, whosoever had the inclination towards Mahavishnu went to his side, either for the sake of Siddhanta or for the love of Mahavishnu. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Rama 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 Rama.